You may experience conflict over educational, religious, moral, and cultural beliefs. You can tend to be over-optimistic in your expectations for immediate growth or professional development. Promises may not stand up, and financial deals, legal affairs, and travel can be non-productive. Avoid hypocrisy, laziness, intolerance, and overindulgence in food and drink. Do not neglect family and career obligations. Your feelings of security can be tested by people who are oppressive and who do not operate on your wavelength. Stable conditions can change through disruptive information. Your sense of security and values can be affected by people who are involved in your objectives. You may exert pressure to have your ideas accepted, but people can be uncooperative and difficult. Anxiety can lead to waves of insecurity because you cannot take anything for granted, or reach predictable conclusions in the current climate of unpredictable change. Security-based routines can be disrupted through the changes, which can result in separations or breaks. Arrangements may not work out according to plan. Be prepared and accept the temporary setbacks. Other people's financial concerns can affect your financial security, resulting in financial uncertainty. You must try the changes. During the transit of Jupiter square your natal Jupiter, it is very important to maintain a balance and not let the issues of your life overflow. There is a tendency to excess that makes anything more than you can handle. Be careful regarding financial issues. You can spend money without thinking. You can commit to doing too many projects or trips that require more time than you have. Do not overestimate your possibilities or your resources, because you will immediately feel overwhelmed. You can venture to initiate projects that at other times you decided not to. Your positive attitude can help you get the outcome that you want, if you have made sure to maintain moderation. You may experience a vain ego and illusions of grandeur, overestimating your importance. It can lead you to be arrogant and proud without any objective reason. What this transit does is to test your sense of proportion, so you really have to know what you can do and your limitations. It gives you an appearance of luck and the power to achieve success, but, if you do not know yourself, it will have very negative effects. It gives new interest in education, but a lot of tendency to not finish what you started, and plans for trips that may not take place in the end. Legal complications are likely. Love and private life. Your expectations of happiness are high right now, but hopefully not too high. You cannot force good fortune. However, you can obviously prepare for it and do everything possible to facilitate its arrival. If you are basically an optimist, you have a natural advantage over others. But you may be currently hoping for too much or blocking out the negative things. Try to maintain a joyful sense of realism and do not overestimate yourself. Otherwise, you run the risk of doing too much of a good thing to the point that other people no longer take you seriously. If you have lost your belief that good fortune is possible, something unexpected will put you back on the right track. Any happy coincidence that occurs now aims to awaken you and remind you that the tide can turn at any moment. You may be able to control and influence many things in life, but luck is not one of them. Good fortune comes in its own good time. Its tendency to arrive unexpectedly over again and again is represented by Jupiter, the greater benefic. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.